is Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite foundations. The best part is that they are all from the drugstore, so they are on the affordable side. And these are something that I have been using for a really long time. So I have a good experience with every product. I'm going to be taking you through every single foundation in detail, starting from the price range to the packaging to how I like them. Now I couldn't really rank them from 1 to 5 because depending on the kind of makeup that I want on the particular day and the way my skin is feeling, I pick my foundation. But otherwise I'm going to be giving you proper details, so depending on the kind of skin that you have and the kind of foundation you're looking for, you can definitely pick the one that works best for you. So without making any further delay, let's get started. So my first favorite foundation in no particular order is a Lakme Absolute Face Stylist Foundation. It is the one that I'm wearing right now. Now I know I've not spoken about this in a lot of videos, but this is something that I've really been liking. Especially I've been using this a lot lately. Now this is priced at rupees 1200 for 39 ml of product. So the packaging is a plain black bottle, and when you twist open you find the nozzle through which you can take out your product. Now I don't really like the packaging honestly because it's a plain black bottle. I can't see how much foundation I have left, and the nozzle is slightly annoying because you can overdo with the product and you have to keep pressing to get it out, but the product itself is really nice. Now this has a thick consistency, like I'm just going to show it to you here. So as you can see, this has a thick consistency, and maybe that's why it's difficult to get the product out, but it blends really easily. Like I'm just going to take some and blend it on the side of my hand and show you, and see how well that's blended. It doesn't even look like I have makeup on. So this is one of those foundations that you can easily blend with your fingers. I any day prefer the finish of a blender over my fingers, but this foundation is definitely very easy to blend. The only problem that I find with this foundation is that they don't have too many shades. I think they have only 5 shades. So if you're really dusky, you're not really going to find a shade in this foundation, but otherwise it's a really good foundation to go for. My next favorite foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Now this is priced at rupees 550 for 30 ml of product. Now when it comes to the packaging, it has a glass bottle with a black cap, and when you twist it open you see the bottle here through which you can take your foundation. Now I am not the biggest fan of the packaging again because I tend to take a lot of foundation and I have to put it back in. I find it very unhygienic, and this does waste a lot of product, and it can get a little messy because it does not have a pump, but the product is so good that I can ignore all of that. This is one of the most lightweight foundations that I've tried. I absolutely love using this. Now although it says it's a matte foundation, it's not completely matte. It has a bit of dewiness to it, which is my favorite texture when it comes to foundation. So it's in between a matte and dewy, not completely matte, not completely dewy, somewhere in between, which is something that I absolutely love. Now the best part about this foundation is that it has a lot of shades, so it becomes really easy when it comes to picking the shade. The only downside about this product is that it's not the most long-lasting foundation that I've used. Now for 3 to 3.5 hours it's gonna last on your skin really well, but after 4 hours it starts moving and starts fading away, and if you're sweating, this is going to move. Like every time I sweat, this foundation moves and sometimes gets on my clothes, but still it is one of those foundations that I use the most because A, it's pretty cost effective. It's for 550 bucks, so I can keep repurchasing this, and second, the finish is really nice, so I can take care about the touch-ups and my clothes. So this is a really good foundation to go for. My third favorite foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. Now this is priced at rupees 1400 for again 30 ml of product. Now the packaging is a glass bottle with a maroon cap, and when you open it up there's a pump, which is something that I love because you can have complete control over the product that you're getting, and it is very hygienic. Now again, the consistency of this foundation is slightly thick. It is very similar to the Lakme one that I showed you, but this is full coverage. Like it's a heavy duty full-on coverage foundation. This is completely matte. It does fill in your pores, but it does not clog them, which is the good thing, and this has a lot of shade choices, which is something that I absolutely love about this foundation. Now if you're a beginner to makeup and you're not used to wearing makeup, this might feel a little too much because it's full coverage, so it is a heavy foundation. It sometimes takes time to blend, and when you apply it you feel like you have makeup on, and that's how it gives you the full coverage. So if you're a beginner or a newbie to makeup, then I wouldn't really recommend this, but if you are already used to wearing makeup and if you want a fuller coverage foundation, then this is the one to go for because this is really beautiful. The only problem that I find with this product is that it has the tendency to oxidize on your skin. Now personally on me it does not oxidize at all, but I've heard a lot of people say that it does on them, so it does have that tendency. So for those of you who don't know what oxidizing is, basically sometimes certain foundations, they oxidize on your face and they make your skin look really grey, and that's why there are a lot of people who don't like wearing foundation because they think that it makes them look dark. So that's basically a foundation oxidizing, so you're not picking the right foundation for yourself. So try this out when you go to the store and wear it for the whole day and see if it oxidizes, and if it doesn't, then I would highly recommend buying this one. My fourth favorite foundation is the Shambur Arosa Skin Fusion Foundation. Now this is priced at Rs 1500 for 25 ml of product, which can be a little pricey. Coming to the packaging now, the packaging is a total stunner. I absolutely love the packaging. It is a glass bottle with a rose gold cap and rose gold detailing, and it just looks stunning, guys. So when you open this up, you will find a dropper, so you have to push the thing on the top to get the product out. Now this is a very light coverage foundation. This feels super light on your skin, and the coverage is sheer to medium. You can't even call it medium because it is slightly sheer, and the packaging is not very convenient because every time I've used a foundation, I use a primer before, and I have little left on my fingers, which makes it a little slippery. So when I open this up, and I have to hold it properly to push the pump down, sometimes my hand tends to slip and I can have foundation all over the place. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of the way the pump works, but I'm a huge fan of the product because this is so easy to blend. Like, you can just use your fingers and do that and it's just gonna blend in. Now when it comes to the coverage, as I mentioned, it's a sheer to medium coverage, but it's very easy to build up. I like this foundation for being that sort of a coverage, so there are those days when I don't feel like wearing too much foundation. This is the one that I reach out for. The finish and the texture is stunning. That's why I love this product, and that's why it's on the list, because the finish is just so beautiful. It makes my skin feel so amazing, and this does not make it look like you have a foundation on. Like, it barely shows that you're wearing makeup, which is the best part about this. So if you're someone who wants a very natural looking foundation which is lightweight and you're not into heavy coverage, then this foundation will definitely work for you. Although I love full coverage stuff, I like using makeup because I want coverage. This is something that I really have been using lately. The only con about this product is the quantity. Now it has 25 ml of product, and I do have to go for 2 to 3 rounds of the pump to get enough product on my skin, and already I feel like this product is getting over. So for the quantity, it is a little expensive, but I really think that I'm going to repurchase this because I absolutely love the way this looks on my skin. Now the final foundation that I'm going to be talking about is not really a foundation, it's actually a concealer, but it's very widely used as a foundation, which is the Kryolan Supra Color Concealer slash Supra Color Base. Now this is the smaller packaging, they do have a bigger one. So this is priced at Rs 450, and this has 4 grams of product. Now I know 4 grams can sound really less, but this is a cream based product, so 4 grams can go a really long way. Now what I really like about this foundation is the coverage. It gives a beautiful coverage, but at the same time it's very light. It's super creamy. Like, the moment you touch it, you'll have product coming on, and when you try blending this onto your skin, this just blends like magic. Like, you can't even tell that you have makeup on. The best part about Kryolan is the shade range. They have so many shades in pretty much every base product that they have. Now Kryolan is a professional makeup brand. It's very popular in the film industry and for shoot makeup, and it's not a very commercial product, but for that kind of coverage and the kind of quality that you get, the price point is really inexpensive. The only problem with this product is that it's not very easily available because Kryolan showrooms are there only in the bigger cities, and buying a concealer or a foundation online can be a little tricky. But this product is something that I've been reaching out for a lot lately. So with that, I'm done with this video, guys. I really hope this was useful. So if you like this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The link is down below. You could also follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. Again, all the links are down below. And if you have any suggestions, comment and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.